Oh. Oh. Between the heat and the wind and the hair, I'm just dying over here. Ooh. Out of it. David had suggested that. Oh Lord, wide lungs. Or nasal cavities or whatever's causing this. But David had suggested I check out some pissed off bartender. So I was gonna check in on my boy, see how he's doing. There you are. Hey, still on the top pick. Why not? It's a 3-hour one. We'll play him in the background. This is Pissed Off Bar. In case you can hear it, I don't know if you can hear it or not. This is Pissed Off Bartender. He is a fairly big channel. He's new still, but he's a fairly big channel. 158,000 viewers and subscribers. He's a good guy and Mickey Powell. He got his start. He does the walk and talk, and I steal some of his content accidentally, sometimes just, picking it up. I'm never gonna be him, but let's just say if you listen to me for my voice, but you think I'm a little too radical, check out Pissed Off Bartender. Hell, he might be as radical as I am, and he's just better at keeping his mouth shut about it. Who knows? But he's a good guy, one way or the other, from what I've seen. That's it. Might as well be listening to something in the background while we wait for this thing to catch up. Now, I was debating on starting a new game, but I figured we're back on YouTube again, so I don't really need to start a new game. I played on Twitch a couple times without y'all. Sorry about that, but I hate to say it, what y'all expect. I'm trying to stream this stuff as I go, so Twitch is sort of my back door. If you notice that it's been like 2-3 days without any game content, check out Twitch. I have no idea how to get an archive over there, so I upload every day. And ooh, Arrow CC combos, or I guess that's cut combos. I like that. I didn't get to read all of it, but I didn't know you could cheer stream combos. Either way, let's see what we're doing. Right now we had our boat or our ship. The Adressatia. Not as good as the Jackdaw, but still a nice ship. We're a high enough level to take on a lot of these quests, but we were already on a quest. And I'm curious if I can do the Forgotten Island yet. Because that's the thing, there's something big behind that door. And I remember helping Jody with a Cyclops, so I'm curious if that's where that mission gets kicked off at. Oh, hello, viewer. How are you doing today? If you feel like chatting, feel free to chat. Otherwise, this is a fairly friendly environment. Assassin's Creed is like one of my, I don't know what, oh, they're gone. Sad face. Assassin's Creed's one of my, like, comfort things, so not quite sure what I'm doing yet, but we're gonna check it out. I feel like I probably said it before, but I typically run Cassandra in this because I like her more than her brother. I've never actually beaten this game. I've played for other people, but never really done that much for myself. Never owned it either. This is the first time I've ever owned. I've played up the Syndicate. This is one of the first ones I got to own myself. We never picked a mission. I got distracted on so many other things doing right now. And to be fair and balanced with y'all, I am not on the hardest difficulty setting on this one. I am on basic hard mode, I believe. Like I said, I figure why lie. I try to be honest with y'all. Now, we're going to have a lot of quests in this, it looks like. But... oh yeah, I think when we left off we were hunting cultists, weren't we? Yeah, we can try to hunt him down and do some naval battles while we're at it. Let's give it a shot, shall we? We'll also try to actually fight him. Wake up, me hearties, wake up. It's time for us to start an epic quest. A quest of glory and blood. A quest that might get cut off early if those are bandits that take us out, so... Spartans. They might be willing to let me pass. Throw away at least until they try to get aggressive. If they get aggressive, we'll sink them. And yeah, before I started the fun jamming music from Pissed Off Bartender here, I was watching another creator on something that's always been an interest to me, the male loneliness epidemic. Guys, as a southern gentleman myself, I can tell you, I was a very lonely child as well. Here's the thing, and here's the first step if you want to actually get a girlfriend, boyfriend, significant other. Stop blaming other people for shit that you can control. You are not a protagonist in an isekai anime. You are not the protagonist of anything other than your own little story. Wow, we just running right up on this dude, ain't we? You are not the protagonist in anything but your own story, and while you should hopefully be the protagonist of your own story, I will say again, friend, most of the time when people I talk to say they can't deal with ladies or they don't know how to talk with ladies, it starts with, have you tried talking to them like they're people? I mean, that's just step one. If you can't talk to anybody yet, like you got no friends, no game. You can't keep a dog loyal to you. Okay, well that's where I'd start with. Instead of trying to jump the girlfriend to help out, we start with human interaction. Basic shit. Let's start with some of the easiest things to check off the list if you have been violating human code. Do you wear deodorant on the road? Do you have, like, are you pretty good with people as far as, like, being nice, talking to them nice? Not being mean for no reason. So I'd say if you can do many of these things, the male loneliness epidemic won't be a thing that affects you very hard at all. Because here's the thing, I've heard most of the male loneliness pro side going, oh no, we need this on 6 foot, 6 figures, all. It's like, yeah, cute, but here's the thing, bub. Most women, like most men, will settle. Because, yeah, all men want, I don't remember the stars today. In my day, it was Angelina Jolie, Halle Berry, just to state myself there. But our dudes were very, like, we had our wants, and we knew that we weren't likely to be achieved with our current, like, game and aspirations, all that. And women are the same way. Maybe they want, like, oh, why is my boat at an angle it shouldn't be? Oh, I'm about to die. Oh, this will have to actually take some planning. When did we get an extra friend in the mix? Okay, it might be time to upgrade the ship before we try hunting these fat guys. But where was I? Oh yeah, the thing about the male loneliness thing. First, get game. Learn how to talk to each other. Talk to your bros in such a kind way that they would want to talk to you as an extra person, not just as a person. It's like I thought I had a good friend at work, and I'm not down, she's a good person. I thought I had a good friend at work named Miss Amanda. Then again, this might be just my mind being fucked up. I've messaged her, it's been about a week now, and she hasn't messaged back. Now, yeah, I'm torn. A part of me goes, should I text her again? Hey, what up, buddy? I ain't talked to you in a while. You doing good? Or should I just leave her alone? Because a lot of people like being left alone. That's my thing, is I tend to let people reach out to me. I'll reach out, but if you notice, oh, that was the last time they texted me, shoot back an answer to what I asked, or talk to me, and I'll respond right back, you know?
Ready when you are,
I don't know. You know, I don't want to come off wrong or cross. I don't want to call nobody out of nothing, you know? Because it's like, humaning is hard. People are difficult, and I need to upgrade that shit out my ship if I can. Because I'm gonna hunt him down, but this next time needs to do better than that last time. Okay, we can't hunt him down yet. Let's see who we can. Maybe I am playing this on the hardest setting. Okay, well that was a greeting to start there, then. Where's that old crusty sailor? Because he's my level. Okay. Let's move! Well, now wait a minute. Huh. Let me just go ahead and hang out here a sec, because I just realized I was docked here with nothing special. I think I was about to do something here. You know what? No, he's just out there. We'll go ahead and hunt him down first.
Sorry. Years ago, on a bright night like this one, my old friend Carlos and I were sailing to Samos when we heard our names being sung out in the middle of the darkness. The song was so sweet. All how to sail.
Don't tell me. You saw the silence.
I covered my ears to drown out their chants. But when I went to warn Carlos...
But nah, I'm sorry to get distracted. The thing about the whole male loneliness thing that I really don't get is just most of the time the guys are unwilling to even remotely work on themselves. They've already been convinced. Oh no, girls just want absolute hunks, so I'm gonna go hit the gym and I'm gonna become even more of a self-righteous douchebag. But I'm gonna do it while also getting fit. Guys, you can be pretty and they still won't want to hang out with you. There was a guy I worked with way back in the day named Jaybird. He was a nice guy, but he genuinely just saw women as conquests. And yeah, I'm not saying that he had, like, he would never complain about male loneliness ever again. For him, it would be extremely bad and insulting for you to think you didn't get girls. I just pick a fight. Oh, I definitely just picked a fight. Is it a fight that I can win, though?
Archers to the front! Shoot when ready!
Something is just waylaying the shit out of me on one side of it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm paying attention to you this time. How you like that? You got the eyes on you. But the other thing is just that, guys. And I don't mean to say it like don't care about... No, care. You need to care about the ladies to get their attention. But don't care if you're not hitting every hit, you know? I mean, the other part and why I'm happy to be ace is I was a lonely guy once. And then once I found myself, it was like, I can't board a ship while I'm in conflict? That seems counterproductive as fuck. Here we go. Y'all hang back. I want this one by myself. Oh, that's a shark. I'm not getting in that water yet. Hey, buddy. Go, feed the shark. I gotta kill that eventually. I gotta remember how to fight. I just tried to pull up. There we go, okay. We've been playing a lot of Saints Row, y'all. That's all I'm gonna say to that. I jumped on here like we was in Santo Ileso. I remember where we at. Jesus, man, he's way better than I am. But that's it. I never got on TikTok, and I kind of wish I had, but at this point, how do I put this? This is not a self-deprecation, somebody pat me on the back and tell me how awesome I am. This is just, I feel like I'm too old for TikTok. Does that make sense? YouTube Shorts kind of piss me off sometimes, because it's like, Jesus, I am getting hammered. I do not care for this. These big waves and the fucking constant hits are getting old. I got 2 ships and I almost died. Fire for you. Anyway, we're about to lose this one again too. Okay, wow, okay, thank you, Cassandra, thank you for being dramatic, we get it. We will go to land this time. For the record, y'all, this is why when people tell me, oh, I can't stream my games because I'm not good at the game, come watch my streams then. I'm not good at the games either. I just do my best. God bless you. A sneeze at a key moment was, A sneeze at a key moment was seen as an omen in ancient Greece, since it was involuntary. The action was viewed as a sign from the gods. Fun fact, if you're like me, you can take your finger where there's a callus at, or a bottle cap lid, and if you just roll it ever so slightly underneath your nose, you can force that sneeze, it just won't come. Weird fact, I don't know if y'all can do that or not. If somebody can do that, please let me know, because I feel like a freak. Super freak. I feel super freaky. Yes, sometimes I'll speak in memes. Okay, where are we at?
Let's talk!
I feel like I got future vision, guys. We need to stay here at least until we can upgrade the ship's armor. There we go. I'm not metagaming. I'm just telling you, we need to stay here until we can upgrade the ship. Hey, See, my problem is I constantly get into arguments with people because I get very... Like an almost argument I had with David, but I care very much about David. Y'all should know that. But we were talking about Georgia and how I hadn't pointed out that the big-ass open field is for car shows. It is, for the record, for car shows. But I was lamenting, and I think it went the wrong direction, on why is it we don't have anything cool here? And I guess he misunderstood me, because, yeah, one of the biggest comic conventions in the world happens here, Comic-Con. It's in Atlanta. Here's the problem, folks. Do you know if I want to, if I want to go to Atlanta, I need to take a week off of work, and I need to pack my tent, and I need to hike to Atlanta. It's about, I'd need to look at the MapQuest, but it's a decent an hour's drive. And when we weren't in a state of recession, I would have had a lot of trouble doing that. Much less doing it on a schedule in which I can go to a convention and then having money at said. And that's where I sort of just fell into my doom spiral at. Guys, sad fact about me, I guess, living in this terrible country we live in, I don't like money. And I mean, I know people say, no, I mean literally, I don't like it. If I get a billion of y'all on here, if I suddenly become as big as Hassan Piker somehow, some way, I would be truly humbled and truly concerned for the state of this country. But outside of that, just, hello, where am I at? You seem aggressive. I like aggressive people. I get to work out aggressions on aggressive people. Hi, friend. But, as I was saying, if I get as big as Hassan or one of those really awesome streaming guys, I would still be, I would get a much more stable living situation. I might buy that big ass piece of land they got out there and try this commune thing, you know what I mean? Honestly, my biggest problem with all these billionaires, why build a company town when you could build a society? If I had billions, I wouldn't be building a company town. I'd be setting up a situation for everyone in the area that wanted to join in. I'd be setting up tiny farms for each person. That way we make enough and produce enough food for everyone to survive off-grid. Setting up electric grids of sorts and all that. Hey, champion! But, whoop. Okay, we're gonna have to start segmenting y'all off. Too many of y'all got shields. I guess we killing Athenians today. I was gonna fight for y'all, but you had to be all aggressive and shit for no reason. But I just, like I said, I would probably build a society, set it up to where everyone's got enough to make it, and we would start just like, you know, but it's just, I don't know. See, it's that kind of talk that a part of my brain in the back of it goes, careful dumbass, remember anyone that's radical enough that talks about real change and making the world a better place, not because I want to have a mansion for my mama and thank Jesus when I get my own football scholarship, but because, you know, I want to build a society in which no kid has to ever wonder, am I loved? No person ever has to think, well, fuck, I've been working 60 hours. Is it really okay that I buy that coffee? I want to build a society and build a big-ass family, more or less. A tent. And yeah, I know I can't take in the whole fucking world. No shit, nobody can. That's crazy person talk. But hell, Bartow County, a couple 100,000 people? Sure, why not? And that's being obscenely generous. I know we ain't got 100,000 here. If we had 100,000 here, I could get a goddamn comic convention within walking distance.
She's the one you're looking for. How are you still standing?
Run! I don't know what I'm doing right now, but I'm seemingly winning this shit. Just like life. Whoop. Aha. Why are we fighting, though, friend? We both hate the Spartans. Why are you trying to kill me? Oh, no. Yeah, this is bad for me, y'all. When it's not set on the hardest difficulty, I get cocky. But once I realize I'm not... It's sort of like playing a survival horror game on easy mode. Like certain shitty members of my family tend to do. Oh, they set that shit to very easy just because that's the only way they'll play the game. And for the record, if that's you on the game, I'm not faulting you for it. I'm just saying, survival horror for me on easy mode is not... The thing about survival horror to me is the constant you're not going to win. It's going to be an uphill headache the entire time. It's going to make you be sneaky. It's going to make you do things. If it's survival horror, but I've got a shotgun, a pistol, and a submachine gun, it's no longer survival horror. Now it's just a hunting game, but the prey's pretty dangerous. Oh, no, Cassandra, this is how we die. Okay, okay, let's do a few checks before we check this shit out. I don't know why I went there. How do I get out of here? Oh, fuck it, let me show off and flex. I own the... I don't know what I own anymore. I have these things from when I got the thing in the club. I'm proud of the shit that I semi-earn. I earned it either by downloading the proper copy or having the games beaten. But it's why I can have a cockney group of thugs on my ship as a fun crew. Okay, let me hit this. And yeah, I don't know. That's why I like the pissed off bartender. That's why I like him. He's a young millennial. I'm an elder millennial. We're of the same team, but different teams. Because, yeah, I remember being taught how to use the internet in middle school because the internet was new. Now... yeah. 100% agree on that one. Now, what the fuck was I doing, y'all? Oh, yeah, I was going to check my skills to see if I could tame that animal or if I'm going to be... yeah, I probably can't. One more level, okay. Okay. So this is going to be difficult then. Don't kill me, I helped you out. I set you free, be nice to me. I don't know how to knock it out. Okay, assuming I can do this. I'm freeing your friend. Shit, now I'm running. Now I am running. Fuck this camp, now I run. Alright, friends, y'all avoid the fire, okay? Oh shit, no, I don't need to set the Athenian supplies on fire. Fuck, I'm setting... yeah, I'm a terrible ally. There we go. Anyway, fuck those Athenians, they were stealing lions. I thought it was a bandit camp. Alright, what am I doing here? Burn wars. I don't want to destroy the Athenian shit. I want them to win the war because I don't particularly care for Sparta. Rhamanos military. Well, you know what? They were kind of assholes, so fuck it. They were assholes. Let's treat them like they deserve, eh? Let's try to do this without dying because I set a bunch of wild animals free. Can I just... oh. Can I just... come the fuck on, really? It was a good deed. I did a good deed, now I'm paying for it. Let's see if I can... nope. Okay, you know what? At this point, if I jump in, I'm in as much trouble. Here we go. Yep, it's official. I'm fucking with the Athenians. Wasn't really my plan to, but they attacked me, right? I just wandered in all stupidly. Okay, Chris, let's see if you can get a better view of what the hell's going on down there than I can. Oh shit. Did they fight? Oh fuck, that's not what I wanted. Why did you fight? You could have just left. What the fuck? Well, that depresses me a little. I won't do that again. Okay, there's one more war supply around here somewhere. We're looting where we can loot. I'm trying to keep an eye on the fucking killer. because they know I'm here. I really should have known better. Huh. Okay, did we get it all? Still got one more war supply to burn. Then again, I could just not. I don't know. See, it's been so long since I played Assassin's Creed, really, as far as, like, in the game. I do enjoy the game. Let me be clear about that. I'm not one of those people that hates on Assassin's Creed. I find it kind of a red flag if you hate on this big of a franchise. Because for the record, my ex-wife is a Trump-supporting lady. I'm being nice. I haven't spoken to her in years. Maybe she's changed. But during the first administration, she supported this crazy ass, so she might still be around. Either way, she enjoyed the first 3 games immensely, all the way up to Black Flag. These are truly games that, unless you are just a pussy, not to demean, I need to find a better word for that, because I kind of hate how all the, oh, you being weak, oh, you being any of the pejoratives, it's never a male equivalent. It's always lady equivalents, and I don't care for that. But outside of that random bit, it's seriously the Ubisoft franchise, when they say they're made by a whatever multicultural team thing, I believe them. I believe them because honestly, pick the side that's on the right in this little war that we're participating in the game. I would argue neither one is really right. Athens should leave Sparta the fuck alone. Sparta should leave everybody else the fuck alone. But at the same time, this is the ancient Grecian world where someone pisses off someone else and suddenly the entire continent's involved. The only difference, unlike today, is that in this time period, well, if you were a soldier in the war, you could bathe yourself in money and glory and fame, and you could genuinely come back well better off than you went in. I mean, hell, my grandfather, and now we're going into the real world equivalent to the ancient world. He wasn't in the Grecian army, Jesus. But when he was working for the U.S. military, he went in as a boy that his only skills were he could type and he could read. And he was ready enough to get the fuck out of his area that he enlisted underage. He lied and got in. And when he left with good retirement benefits that kept a roof over his head. And honestly, if he had abandoned the druggie and abandoned some of the rest of us that were worth abandoning, but he saw something in us, I guess, he would have lived a much more comfortable life. It kills me sometimes to think of the fact that he gave up traveling the world with Grandma in an RV because of me and my piece of shit uncle and my dumbass cousin and my mama who couldn't get failure to launch, so to speak, I guess. So that don't seem fair, because before I was forced upon her, it was one of those, she had a salon, she had a customer base, she had a life. Not to be down on myself, I'm not going that. This is Assassin's Creed. We don't cry on Assassin's Creed. But, yeah, it's one of those, yeah, I know I'm part of the reason my mom's life was ruined. I hate that fact. Not really a choice I had, though. I was a much angrier child than I am now. Oh my god, I wouldn't. Honestly, I kind of wish I could get one of those sci-fi woo-woo devices to get to fight a younger me. It would be fun, just to meet a younger me, to get younger me, and see what I'd be like if that one had been left alone. I shudder for the world if that one had been left alone. Not for anything good, by the way. I'm not thinking I would have been a badass. It would have been more like, I think younger me was just looking for the fight to put him down. Because I'd fight teachers, I'd fight adults, I'd fight kids, I'd fight animals, I'd fight anybody. I was an angry little piece of shit. When someone would try to give me friendship, I'd give them a fuck you, leave me alone. You gotta let them walls come down, folks. You gotta be, that's the thing, is back then I think the reason that I just, you know, the reason I am the way I am when it comes to violence, because I will very giddily, if we get into a fight, treat you like one of these Assassin's Creed NPCs. But if we aren't in a fight, if we're just in the gym or playing, I like picket ligaments, or not ligaments. If you stick your leg out, I'm like a cat. I play with it. You give me something, I hit it. And a lot of the younger me I've put to use in my ring work when I've gotten to play in the actual, like, I never did anything big, I never did anything fun. I did a couple gym challenges, I did some, like, little shit, but I enjoy fighting. I don't want to hurt anybody. Does that make sense? And right now I would love to, like, I walked all the way down to where the Team Octopus thing was, which now I'm beginning to think it might have been a Facebook scam. That's just the thing. I don't know. I feel like I'm rambling too, but it feels like the biggest problem that I got with my backwoods town, if I was into animals, like, to kill and eat, yeah, I could go chill at the farmer's market and have a social life. If I was into torturing fish, I could go down to the angler thing and rip some fish out of the water by their face and watch them wriggle on the ground and measure up their size, whatever you do for that, and then throw them back in the water to probably die. But I'm not, even though my grandfather really was, and I fished with him. Maybe that's why I don't like it. For ages, I would go out fishing with Dad, and I liked the idea. I liked it when we could kill and eat them. But it's like, just the idea of putting the hooks in them. Yo, I'll be honest with you. I'll put my fist through someone's face. I'll knock teeth out. We'll have fun if it's you and me punch gloves beforehand, or you and me agree to what we're doing. Yeah, fuck yeah, let's have fun. But I feel bad when sorry. I feel bad when I have to stab the worm on the hook. I feel bad when I have to stab the because a part of me goes, I'm killing this animal for what?
We've got no use for you here. Get moving.
Best stay out of sight.
Oh? Are we gonna be friends? Fighting around Athens. Oh wow, why? Fine. I did a bad. I need to... Oh, this is what I can do. I was sitting here thinking, how do I do this without killing the entire village? I can take away my sword and replace it with nothing. Alright, now we'll play. Okay, I don't want to play with the Spartans without a weapon. Okay, fuck it. When in doubt, abandoning the attack is always an option. I don't want to kill civilians. Not just because I picked a fight with an asshole. Wonder if they're still all chasing me. Well, there's the problem with sandbox games, y'all. It's much harder to stick with the storyline and narrative when you give me this much space to wander in.
Cassandra, by the gods, is that you?
Hector!
Gods, Etor, is that you? You look old, my friend.
When was the last time I saw you? Kefalonia. That job for Marcos. Remember? We ended up back to back, surrounded by angry pirates.
Though, as I recall, I had your back.
Polish your memories like you would your armor, and they'll make much better tales.
I'd heard rumors you'd settle down in Attica. Always thought you'd die with a blade in your hand, not open up a shop.
The blade I always thought I'd take with me is missing. I could use your help, if you're willing to assist an old friend.
You mean Arby? You loved that blade.
Some Malacca's commander came in here demanding I fix his fucking twig. When I couldn't, he said I was obligated to provide a new one. And the one he wanted was hanging on my wall.
I'll get Arby back for you.
Don't do anything stupid. I just want her back.
Hey, you know me.
That's why I'm afraid.
Tell me where to find the commander.
He's here in Attica, at Fort Philo.
Why go to so much trouble for an old sword?
She's the only thing I loved that never left.
And how will I know her when I see her?
How could you forget a hilt of gold with a curling serpent moving up the blade? Always sharp, no matter what. And when you swung her, well, she'd sing a siren song of death. Kept me alive through many a scrape.
That I do remember.
People want to return to this. Like, let me be absolutely clear to you. If we're talking foam nerf swords and armor, fuck yeah, I'm all for it. We can knock each other's blocks off. We can knock each other stupid. But there is a portion of my countrymen who want to go back to this kind of life, where you gotta carry weapons on you and murder motherfuckers to live.
To answer that.
I don't understand you, friends. Why? What breaks in you so badly that you want that? I mean, I don't get it. And I don't mean to just wax poetic, because like I said, there are quite a few people I would skin alive. But it's like, not large numbers? You know, I don't know how to make that sound less, because I don't want to sound like a self-entitled ass in the backstream later, you know? But it's like, what the fuck, y'all? The number of people that I talk to about these games that, at first, I'm thinking they're talking about games. Yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah. But then they pull the, and then when someone try breaking into my house, yeah, I'll do this and that. I'm like, whoa, now, hold on a sec, pod. Now, if someone break into my house, yeah, I'm going to grab my staff or my short staff or my, I'm going to get something. I'm going to go have a conversation with you that you're not going to like. But I'm not going to try to murder you. Ideally, I'm not even going to, I'm saying this as a non-pejorative. Ideally, I'm not even going to cripple you. I'm ideally going to get you to understand the error of your ways and how much I care for the items I have acquired. By beating you relentlessly until you leave my house. Oh, well, they got a gun. Okay, here's the thing, bud. Guns, while scary, are only as scary as the person using them. And if the person on the other end of that gun is doubled over because you've hit them 7 times over the head with a stick, the gun is no longer that scary. In fact, the gun's probably going to be the second thing I hit, if not the first. Just kind of depends on if I see them relaxed with it, if they've noticed me or not. And I might die that way. Again, I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing, but at 37, I'm completely fine with not making it to see 38. I mean, to be clear, I want to see 38. I still haven't even seen the U.S. from one side to the other yet. I still haven't, what's the term? What's the term that I fucking hated because it sounds so pretty for what it is? The sea to shining sea. Either way, I haven't even seen California. I'm not ready to die. But let's be clear, I'm not scared either, you know? As most people would say, I'm an American. I went shopping yesterday. I risked my life doing that. So like I said, it's... Oh, that one. Yeah, that was a good one of his. If you get the chance, Pissed Off Bartender, when he talked about the poor lady that, well, I'm not going to talk about it. I cannot say that and say, let's just say the few people that I'd be willing to skin alive are the politicians and the people that were willing to do that to that poor woman, because, fuck, I guess I got to talk about it a little bit. There was a woman in Georgia, and I'm not going to go into like details because she's finally at rest. Let her be at rest now. Let the family have their time. But this woman was sadly pregnant when she became brain dead. And because of my estate, we used her as an incubator to make sure that a child that a family can't afford is brought into this world for them to take care of. Is this one of those golden childs that the state of... Give me just a moment, sir. Is this going to be one of them golden children that the state of Georgia is going to put all the money we got into making sure this kid gets the best education, best chance, best shot? No. No, it's not. This is a kid that's being forced on a family that I hope gets love and cherished. So let's be clear. This kid is probably at some point in their time, in a moment of anger, going to hear, your mother died and you should have died with her. And this kid is probably going to hear it from somebody that they love deeply. And it's going to hurt. And they should have never felt that hurt. Beyond that, this kid's going to live on a planet that's setting itself on fire. And there is, at this point, no way to fix it. I'm sorry. Go listen to Hank Green. He'll say something sweet and make you feel good. I go listen to Hank Green when I'm truly feeling dead inside. No crying on Assassin's Creed. But, nah, dude. What Georgia did was wrong. It was just wrong. And I do hope that there is, I don't believe there is going to be, but I do hope there's a reckoning one day for the people, and for any of the people that put that woman's family and put that woman's memory through that. No crying in Assassin's Creed. We are moving on. We're going to go kill something. Let's go kill something. Let's go get our friend's sword back. No crying on Assassin's Creed. For the record, y'all, it's just because, one, it's not my tears to be shed. And I don't want it to be a gimmick to, you know, oh, he doesn't care, he just... I don't know her name, but the situation is fucked. And if you can't realize that, you're as fucked as they are. I need to set this quest marker. Outside of that, yeah, no, he got heated in that one. And if you like, go watch his video, because he says it in a much friendlier way than me. It's only 548 meters away. We're going to try to do this as non-lethally as... Oh. Is he in the city walls? This is going to be real easy then.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Okay, I'm just gonna fucking die then, I guess. Yeah. This is why emotions are bad in Assassin's Creed. Have your emotions where you can have them. Ow, quit poking my booty. But no, y'all, if I was a billionaire, I'd be building a community where nobody had to worry about that kind of crazy shit. So that's the other thing about the male loneliness epidemic. One, speak for yourself, Americans. Two, third, places. Because, yeah, we got a library. We got one on the other side of a fence that you can't reach if you live on one side of the river. And then I am taking that motherfucker's shield. I don't care if I die. I'm taking your fucking shield. Fuck you. Either way. We got one library that's damn near inaccessible unless you're willing to walk a lot further than you should have to. And then we got one library that's well in town. And the library does have a lot of events. Shit, I might do that. I should do that. I'll make a stream of it one day. I just need to get battery packs, that way I don't, oh shit, I don't need to murder me. Is that the, I could use Icaros for that, couldn't I? Is that my target? That is my target. Okay. I'm gonna go beat his ass.
You'd better not try anything.
Taking your shield first. What the hell? Why couldn't I take your shield, big fella? Oh, pain. What if I recruit him, y'all? Would that work? Well, first I gotta live through the fight. Why can't I? Oh, he must be a hot. Oh shit! What? Oh, I'm hitting the wrong dodge button is why. That was my bad. That was me being a dumb. For Saints Row, dodge is square or circle. For Assassin's Creed, it is square. I must remember this if I want to live in both games. I gotta say, this would be terrible for him. And this would be the equivalency to someone just coming up and slapping the piss out of you. Because I'm unarmored, but if I had my weapon, he would be down by now, and he has to know that by this point. Even if I can't take his stupid freaking shield. See, I would have done the stealth the other one, but I thought it might have killed him. And I promised dude that I would not kill him. So if he makes me, I will have to break that promise. Nope. You are stubborn. Yelling doesn't make you stronger. And announcing your moves is not smart. Broadcasting, that's the term. Hey, buddy. Ooh. I've never had anyone punch me in the armpit. I don't think I ever want to have anyone punch me in the armpit.
If you're willing to work for it, I pay my crew more than you'll ever make here.
Now I need to recruit an Athenian general and a pirate. But I'd say that thoroughly got him his respect back. Now I need to go get to the sword. What the fuck was that? Ah shit, is that the lynx I set loose? You followed me? And murdered? God damn it, I should have just done that to start with. I am not going to say the lesson is not to have morals. That is a terrible lesson to set. I mean, points though, if that is the lynx that fucking tracked me all the way here and through all my nonsensical bullshit. I want to be a good person. I guess I should start by not murdering. Either way, y'all. And for the record, I still see 0 viewers. The y'all's for the y'all in the future. Because I happen to check my YouTube stuff fairly frequently. Twitch not so much, because that's a strange world to me. The computers are a strange world to me. I'm an idiot in a lot of ways. I'm learning, but at idiot slow speed. I still need to install Norton on my damn laptop. And then I can go about getting like the stream stuff set up. I've got a good bit of cardboard here and some tape. I was gonna build like a newsy desk and like, you know, do my in the field reporting and then my big boy journalism stuff. I am not a journalist in any sense of the word other than I'm going to be journaling things going on. I'm not self-righteous enough to think that I'm anything more than what I am. I'm a dude on the internet. My primary job, if asked by Grand Overseer, is going to end up being, oh, hello, lion. I'm not a lion. My grand thing for the Overseer is going to be, I'm a fry cook. I just have to be hunting a lion, apparently. I need to get the recruiting ability. I hate to keep having to kill these beautiful animals. But if it was going to track me to the next set of cities, why didn't that complete dude's quest? Okay. Got him marked. Where is he at? Or did I just recruit him? Because I thought I had just recruited him. And I thought it was just going to end with her being like, okay, now give me the sword back. Now go to the ship. I sent him to the ship. Is that where he's at? Or am I about to go to a little breaking and entering, I guess? Well, I guess in this time period, is it really breaking and entering if you're just walking through an opening? I think even like the local law would be like, well, technically it's not breaking and entering, he's just entering. Well, she in this case. Ah. Fine.
It'll be trouble if I'm spotted. This must be Fort Filey. If Vitor's right, I'll find the sword inside.
You know what? Let's do a fun challenge here, shall we? As I wiggle my butt in the chair to climb up. Oh, Lord. Wow, that owl ain't looking good. See, this is why you need to have weirdly obsessive people like me play your games before you do it, because I noticed that. They gave the water and the cloth the same thing. I don't know what that thing would be, but they gave it the same thing. That's why Cassandra just phased into it like it was water. Use this knowledge, gamers, for anything you can, because I don't know what to do with it. Oh, okay, now I see why this is the one where she has superpowers, because just no. That's not how that would work at all.
As fine a blade as ever I've seen. Got it from a new smith, I heard. Yeah, the smith didn't make it though. He can knock a dent out of it, but that's real craftsmanship.
I'm gonna try to just walk up to him first. No shield. Oh, this is going to become a much more interesting legend, isn't it? I'm dressed like... Oh, okay, now I get it. You're even more upset then, aren't you? You know I killed or stole this off of one of your men. And knowing me, more than likely killed it. Oh, look, you've got friends. Why don't we bring your friends out to play? Okay, we've done this game before. Let's run this way. No, I promised I wouldn't kill. Oh shit, why are you red though? Let's hop over the wall. There must be all the... Oh, it's a big group, isn't it? Hi, big friend. Why don't we stop attacking the one that released you and go attack the ones that put you in there? That's good, piggies. Alright, now, while that happens, let's try to find a nice quiet spot to get a look at the chaos. Okay, well that was fun. I don't see anyone that I can't take in a fight. So we're just gonna let them funnel their way up here one by one. And now that was a terrible idea. We're gonna go this way. In my defense, I didn't expect them to double up on the ladder. Oh, they killed the hogs too. Oh well, y'all did good. Don't kill anyone. That's how legends are made. If they live long enough. Oh yeah, sure, it can be water all the way through the middle, but not up at the top where I need it to be, huh? Not a fan of all y'all shooting things at me, though. That's not cool. Okay, well that was to be expected. We're still going to take them without weapons. We're just going to do it in a slightly less zany way. That's all I was going to say about the car show area. It's where they park cars to show off their cars. For the record, I don't get the culture, but I do got respect for it. It's just... I get it. They don't have a lot of respect for my culture either. It's just... I get the you're proud of what you built or what you bought. You're proud of your shiny toy and you want to show it off. I totally get it. I just wish I could also enjoy that. I wish we had art shows and things like that that were within reach, feasibly. And I know, go join a Facebook group and then get... I do want to do that. But okay, where are we at? Okay, do we still have the quest or do we gotta reselect that shit? Okay, we got that shit selected, so. Okay, there we are. Okay, we're going to try to conquer him, but in a different way. And let's see if we can find something fun to listen to in the process. See, here's the thing. I still don't understand what they mean by, like, music that way. And I get that we don't have a nerdy enough culture to do it, but, yeah, I do think we could drive up interest by bringing local artists. Because there are plenty of people I know around here who can draw. They just when you mention comics, first thing come to their head is nerd shit. They ain't interested. Show them that they can tell a story that they want to tell the story to with the comic. I mean, maybe inspire the kids around to get more into that kind of thing so it stays. Because while I'm not that interested in being around children, they're too loud and too noisy, but at the same time, it would be nice if comics lasted outside of my lifetime. You know what I mean? And it's like, for them, for the younger kids around here, it's like, all there is gun culture, car culture, hunting culture. If you want anything else, you better have a car, or somebody that cares enough to take you there. And rounding all the way back to where this started over an hour ago, I don't like how YouTube keeps giving me kids in my shorts feed, because it's like, I now kind of get the Theron community, the whole they think they're animals group. I'm not against them, I'm not really for them. I think they're creative and they're cool people, and it's like, I think they should be able to be their little creative selves in their spaces. I think we need to be nicer to each other just overall. I'm sort of running in circles because I know if I go in here with my head in a different space, I'm going to get killed again. And I'm going to try to take this entire motherfucker without any weapons. To impress someone out there. If I manage this and take this stupid guy's sword to him, my buddy's sword to him, without using weapons,
This must be Fort Filey.
it would mean a lot to me if y'all would clip stuff out of it that was good and would actually like share it around and things. Okay, well, assassination happened. I guess we're killing. Oh, I guess better off I didn't take the place without weapons. So I would like to say that I'm still... Oh, that was the wrong thing. I am still trying to be non-lethal, though. Yeah. I don't know. Unarmored fighting ain't fun in this game. I've really got to remember to undo that friggin' beacon. Because if I manage to isolate to a roof, everybody's just going to pull out their frickin' bow and frickin' shoot me. Can I extinguish the beacon once it's lit? Or is it just sort of a done deal? It's sort of a done deal. Okay, regroup, retry, re-engage. That's the plan there. Unless I drop dead on the fall. I promise I'm good at these games normally. I'm gonna put this one to not having my glasses. Sad fact, y'all, I got home yesterday and my goober so overexcited on the couch, that is my dog Shifu, jumped from the couch to follow David, who had food, and threw my glasses, which were sitting on the couch next to me while I wiped my face of sweat, into the floor. They're not broken, but one of the screws on the lens popped out, so now I have a lens and I have glasses, but I am sadly lacking the crucial components in having sight. Good God, I could not do this non-lethally with this many people. That's just rude. Why you gotta be rude? Okay, why random wolf? Ah, shit. Because there's a bounty hunter. Okay, random wolf and random lion. This game is not liking me being cocky, is it? Did ya call the circus for your reinforcements? Okay, look, y'all, I tried. I really did. Oh, I went out as I lived, in a slightly embarrassing position. I'm just gonna kill everyone now, okay? We tried it 3 times non-lethal. We're gonna try lethal now. We only tried it twice non-lethal. I don't care. We're gonna go lethal now. We're gonna go lethal, and we're gonna find something fun to listen to, possibly. Assuming nothing else is going on. Oh, the majority report's on. Well, and TYT's chink was destroyed in a debate. What else is new? That man is a clown at this point. Let's check out what Sam's up to, and we'll use him as the background noise for these assholes to die to. I tried to be nice. I tried for my friend. Now we're just gonna go hurt.
If Vitor's right, I'll find the sword inside.
Yeah, I see the fucking beacons that I was looking for. Ha! Fuck y'all and your beacon. Okay, why does the controls want to lag on me now? I was trying to do my tactical jump off the wall and the controls are lagging like hell. Okay, this is friggin' frustrating. when my bars go into the red, does Cassandra suddenly forget how to do things? Because I keep having these weird little random glitches where I can't climb up or down. Okay, wow, that might be why though. I think I just have a shit ton of people on the board right now. Alright, well.
Find her. Let's go. Yes, sir. Earn your pay. Find that beast yours.
Huh? I gotta adjust to the wall. Oh, so maybe the cat wasn't a friend. Well, that's not nice. I'll just let you be about your business. What the fuck was Fireball's thing there? Well, that's frustrating. I mean, I'm sorry, I feel bad for them. I don't think anyone should live in fear, but at the same time, I hate it for you. Do something about the community and be that voice of the community to be out there. Fight to change the community as well. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Right now I feel that the Arab children have much more to be afraid of than the Jewish children. Especially considering that, you know, it's still perfectly okay to be very anti-Islamic on all these sites. It's still very much frowned upon if you say anything anti-Jewish. And that's not saying you should. I don't think you should be able to be Islamophobic or anti-Semitic. I'm kind of Why isn't it Hebreophobic or something like that? I don't know. I don't know the ins and outs of all the language parts. It's just, I don't think anyone should have to live in fear because of who they are. And I think a large part of that comes mostly because the way we are as humans. I mean, we gotta do away with some of the shit we do as people, and I'm gonna die. Maybe not my health though. Damn it. I was fine, I might very well die. Okay, that... I took a good number of them with me, though. If it weren't for the fucking fires. Alright, we're gonna take them out this time, though, because this time we're going lethal all the way, no mercy. I don't know if y'all can hear him in the background. If you can't hear Sam Cedar's report in the background, I probably sound very anti-Semitic. I'm not. But at the same time, I feel bad for anyone living in fear is all, you know? I feel a little bit worse for any child in Gaza at the moment, though, than I do for any Jew in America. Again, not to say that Jewish people in America aren't facing prejudice. I'm sure they are. As are black folks, as are a fuck ton of Hispanic folks. I'm just saying, though, states clearly certain minorities that our country is perfectly fine with protecting completely, and certain minorities our country is perfectly fine letting get the boot. And yeah, as I said, I'm not that good at the whole riding the good political side. I just speak from the heart. Is that my fucking target? Is that why he's blinking and like focused on me hardline dude? I'm also hoping that I can find a weapon in my inventory that's actually better than this freaking spear. Not really. Give this long weapon a try. See, that's the way it should be. Just so a teeny bit of chaos. Oh, I hate this. What'd they do? Give out shields today at class?
She's mine.
That definitely wasn't good. Nature is healing. It's finally killing out. Why can't I climb anything? There we go. Oh, because I don't have any special abilities for this yet. Let's see. I'm just tired of them having shields, that's all. The shields are very frustrating. And again, I suppose it also might be running a little slow because, you know, all the various dead bodies in a sense, and the fact that it's about 90 degrees.
There she is! Right there!
I don't even know what killed me that time. This game is starting to annoy me a little bit because I keep dying and I don't know what kills me exactly. The fact that I'm trying to take out an entire Athenian base is kind of not good. We still don't kill them all. They've killed me too many times. It's a matter of respect now. They all gotta die. He's okay, you baby. I just need you to get adjusted where I can move my... Oh, wow. Hey, have y'all ever had like an entire leg go to sleep? Like, not my foot, not my ankle, not... Ass to foot is tingly. I think we might try this next couple bits standing up.
This area will be well defended.
Alright, let's do this fucking challenge style. Get my best weapon and get ready to die fighting them on their stupid wall. I don't know, y'all. This is still fun for me. I don't know if it's coming across in my tone. I am enjoying this. It's just, why are they so strong? And why are there so many of them if they're so strong? That's one thing I miss about the older games, is you could just stack bodies for a while. Oh. Oh my, okay. Now I don't feel so bad about this. Let's go fucks them up.
There's definitely something there. You! Stop! Let's fight! You!
Let's have some fun while we can. they got some bodies, we'll go ahead and give them some more bodies. Why is there random animals attacking me? Jesus. Random ass elk just out of nowhere. Getting a piece. Shit tons of arrows. Oh, I see. This is where they try to charge and fail. Still don't understand the over-aggressive elk, though. I am not letting someone else do a friggin' ad read when I don't do ad reads. What the fuck, Sam? So, I get it, though. He's an actual journalist on actual news, but Jesus. I promise y'all, if I ever ad read on here, one, I probably won't be getting paid for it, but two, it'll be a product that I use, like, a lot. My pay from them will basically be getting free products. Oh, now I need to wait for his body to stop burning. Or can I carry him without burning myself? Yeah. Okay, now I'm starting to see why I looted this or why I raided this place. Because, my lord, there is a lot of gold to be had. Drachme, but either way.
Just die!
Okay. Where'd he go?
There she is!
I didn't go anywhere. Damn. I don't know why I kept attacking, but it's at peace now. Yeah. Guys, there was a foamy... Yeah, I know I'm showing my age and my edginess here. There was a Foamy the Squirrel rant back in the day that I used to agree with all the time. That was, oh, well, video games made me commit the murder. Yeah, well, you know what? If you couldn't distinguish reality from the fiction, you probably should be in a little cell for a while. We are very quickly approaching the day when I will no longer be able to say that. Because it's like, we've let the II get so far, y'all. Now that's frustrating. I thought I booby-trapped that oh, I died. That's right. Well, more for the party then. I'm just so tired of the arrows, though. Arrows and the shield. And the fact that I gotta poke them like 1 billion times. So I think that's because of the difficulty I'm playing on. I do think this is set on the hardest difficulty again. I could be wrong, because I think if it was, I wouldn't be able to be doing what I'm doing. But the fact that he's like a level, just one level above me, and giving me this much trouble, makes me think that, yeah, this is set to a different level. Why can't I climb through the hole if it's going to block my vision? That is not what I wanted to do. There's all sorts of craziness going on right there.
Just another day in the life of a mercenary.
Shifu, shush. Shifu, shush. You're coming through the mic really good right now. Shifu, I need you to shut up, please. Thank you. I don't know why he chooses to bark all the dang time at David. Assuming it's David, it could have just been the toilet seat moving. Guess I'm about to hunt some freaking guys first. Yeah, it's pretty cool if I manage to set him on fire. God dang it, why you gotta bring friends with you? It's the wide array of things attacking me, plus the shields, plus it's just a lot. I'm sorry I just petted your face, baby. Let's say, okay. We've been going for almost 2 hours. We're gonna knock this out. Huh. You got burnt down on a show called Kyle, Crystal, and Friends. How do you crash out on a morning show with something and Friends? Crystal and Kyle.
The watch will be vigilant here.
Okay, jump. First thing, destroy the braziers. Avoid the random ass aggressive elk for no apparent reason. All the way over there. Alright, we're gonna make this work this time. And after this, we'll have a nice chill Minecraft bit for a while. I did not expect this to turn into what it... Wow, we just stacking them up here, ain't we? Oh, I can't use the pigs anymore.
Reward for killing you.
Let's just try to kill the cat now. Damn, okay, now we can take this fight home.
That was a good day's work.
Damn! Well, you know what? We're still gonna keep coming, and now your damn cat's dead. You can't take me out that easy now. Damn, using an animal as a weapon.
I should try to stay out of sight.
I guess he got his cat back. Next time I have to fight him, I kill the cat first, because that is a dangerous weapon. Hopefully we can avoid him now. I'd rather not kill the cats, I kinda like them. Hey, I'm already not digging this. What is it with y'all and animal companions, fuckers? I do not like killing animals. This game is hard without glasses, y'all.
Should be extra careful in this area.
I do think this is one of those moments where the game guide would tell me, reflect, reconnect, and try later. But y'all ain't here to watch me play cautiously. You're here to watch me play games like you don't have the patience to play games, right? So we're gonna try this again until we get through it. You know, let's see what we might have in our inventory, because we have been looting a lot of stuff. Maybe we have a decent sword now. We do have a decent sword. We just have... You gotta be kidding me. Sad face. Huh? Oh, I'm gonna be a dick, ain't I? Yep. I don't understand why I'm not able to make my shots count. Like, I don't know, y'all. I don't know, I'm just not getting what I'm doing wrong here as far as the fight goes. Yes, Banshee, I don't... Your commentary is adorable, but unless you're getting over here where you're to be picked up by the mic, you're not helping. I'll come over here where I can get you in the mic. Banshee, my most vocal little kitten, you wanna come here? Oh. I'm sorry, babe, I didn't mean to hit your ear. Banshee, you coming this way or what? Oh, Banshee, Wanchins.
I should be careful. High security here.
At this point, guys, I think we're gonna go for neither side of the war. Let's kill them both. A free Greece. No Athenians, no Spartans, just Grecians. I don't know, I'm getting upset because all the times I've died here. Just trying to steal a sword back. This was supposed to be a 5-minute in and out. This has turned into a vengeance quest that's spanned for 2 hours. I think we can finally steal this friggin' sword back, though.
This is RP, all right? No mistaking this blade.
Why can't I climb? Also, why is it every time I go over the wall, there is no way to just slip over the wall? I got a full-on knees-up jump. Banshee, do you want over here, baby? Because you keep picking the least opportune moments to want attention. Come here, you little goof. There. Now you're in my lap. You good? Yeah, I didn't figure. You want to get over here where the mic can hear you at least? You gonna get me killed? You might as well be cute while you doing it. Yeah. It's okay. You're cute enough, I don't mind dying for your cuteness. Alright. Now, where did I land at? Yeah, I don't know either, babe. Somebody was screeching in my ear and I just didn't want to die. I finally got dude's sword. And so many times I died and Grecians died for it. Yeah, I think we're gonna take out a few more. Mako, I trust you're gonna be good.
One is cunning. They can't hide forever. Trouble. It's the work of a professional. We have to find her. Let's go. Yes, sir.
Oh, sweetheart, I'd rather you not claw me or fall off the chair now. There we go. What is it, my little fancy lamp? Sweet little fancy, yeah, it's been 2 hours. Yeah. Well, playing on hard mode, it takes forever to grind things out now. The facts are, hey boy, don't fuck with the remote or the cord. That's my mic, honey. Yes, little cat, little cat. Would you do me the kindness of not stabbing my leg? Please quit getting grip on my leg. I'm not even moving the leg, honey. What? No. Ow. What is it, you little meanie? Why can't you be like your sister and just chill the hell out? She just ow, why? I love you. I want to be nice. Let me be nice by not clawing the shit out my leg. That time she slid, or he slid under my leg and kicked as he was sliding. I might have a high pain tolerance, but damn does that Banshee, god dang it. Okay, we're gonna cuddle with the cat for a minute. Y'all enjoy watching me in a bush while I cuddle with the kitty's head. Now what, Banshee? What do you have to say to the people? You got no breaking news for us, Banshee? I love you, little guy. You was in there with David. He was giving you love too, and now I'm being hunted. Alright. Did they finally stop? Baby, I love you. I'm in the middle of streaming. You let go of the cord. You get off of the cord. Children, you have toys. You have food. Go. Ah! I have a fallen cat. Gravity affects you. Go play. Go play elsewhere. You've been chill so far. You keep chilling, you can stay right there. You get uppity and you're going to have to get down like Banshee. I love you kids, but Lord. Alright, assuming I can do this ungoddamned accosted, let's finish this fucking base area off. I'm killing that mercenary. Benjamin, please stop. Thank you. I don't mind if you scratch, buddy. You gotta scratch your scritches, but when you're just kicking the floor, kinda frustrating. A little bit bullshit.
I'm here to collect that bounty.
Third time's the charm, I reckon. Alright. So, let's do this. There it is. Okay, one more treasure to find. How'd that feel, buddy? I remember how many times you did that. Nice. You know, started as a 5-minute in and out, just nab up a fucking sword that was stolen and come back. 2 hours and 21 minutes later, and a ton of equipment, and a conquered Athenian base, I didn't get out of control a bit. Just because I can't unequip what I have if I get there and my equipment's better. I don't like fighting lynxes, they are a pain.
Glad you're back safely. Did you get my arpy?
Yes, I found that one.
Good, good. And what of that Malacca's commander?
He didn't survive our encounter.
You are a true friend.
I have a feeling there's more to the story of Arby's disappearance than you're letting on.
What? Come now. You've always had such a suspicious mind. Still seeing conspiracies everywhere, are we? You've done me a great favor here. Let's not sour the celebration.
Itor, you had my back and taught me so much on Kefalonia. Don't worry about the drachmi you promised. Consider the favor repaid.
You've grown into a fine woman, Cassandra. A better mercenary, with both a strong arm and a kind heart, would be hard to find.
Sometimes too kind. Just don't tell anyone. Can't have people thinking I'm weak.
No, of course. A Misthios reputation is everything. Even if I don't swing her anymore, I'm glad to have Arpi back.
Take care of yourself, Itor, and try not to lose anything else.
Nice. Alrighty, let's see what we can do for our ship. Alright. Alrighty, y'all. Well, it has been a lot of fun, and we will be back tomorrow with something. Possibly later on tonight with something else. I'm not sure. I got a few more little chores to do before the day's up. And I don't really want to... Well, one, I don't want to give away the plot of what I got to do. But I might send y'all some pictures of Zed's tank and all that once it's all said and done. I'm hoping to have them relocated into their new home in the hallway, which will hopefully, once the place is set up a little bit more, be better secured for them.
Hitor,
Ah, my friend. I'm so glad you're here.
I know that look. If you need a favor, just tell me.
Well, yes. A small one. A mercenary and old friend of mine has gotten himself captured.
So you'd like me to free him?
Sadly, I'm no longer able to do these things myself. Otherwise, I wouldn't ask.
Okay, I'll do it.
Thank you, my friend. Once you rescue him, take him to the beach. I've left a boat there for him to escape.
Tell me where to look for him.
He's in a military camp just north of here.
Why are you so worried about a mercenary?
He's a friend. Didn't I do the same for you? Remember that trouble you and Marcos got into?
Yes, you're right.
If we're not going to look out for each other, who will?
I like this man.
Time to go get your friend.
I really should sign off though, because I can hear the PlayStation humming and tests must be done IRL. Damn it. Well, we got 2 minutes for sign off. For those who watch in the future, I'm sorry for anything I said too off board. In my defense, if there were people here to hold conversation, I wouldn't have been so off board. And for everyone else, I thank you very much for watching. If you stuck around for 2 hours and about to be 30 minutes, why not throw a like up on there? I don't always do this game. Usually when I'm playing a game, I've at least beaten it once, so I know what the hell I'm doing. And I'm also kind of playing blind-esque at the moment, because without my glasses, this game is very bright and difficult. Not to make too... Hello, Banshee. Not to make too many excuses, just letting y'all know. And again, I appreciate y'all watching. I appreciate you sticking around for the content. And we will definitely see y'all later. For now, I better sign off for this console cooks. Y'all be good. Bye for now. We will do a morning video tomorrow sometime when I walk into work. See you then for the live stream if you're up at the weirdest hours.